Hey y'all, what is up everybody? What is up YouTube? Sparky Mark here, and I'm back to do a double review and unboxing. And what you're looking at here are two Seiko pieces from 2022. That's right, 2022. And it is going to be a little discussion as well on these two. For starters, let's take a look at this piece right here. And this piece, of course, is part of the SSK models, an alternative version to the SKX that was sadly discontinued in 2019, 3 years before 2022. This is what we got, and they have it in variation colors. Not so many, just like gray and black, and then black as well. Not ion black on the bracelets, just the face and the bezel. That's all you're getting, including red, I think, and yellow, and among other things. And the next one you're going to be looking at here is part of the skeleton blue, but has a little bit of mathematics from when you look at this model. So yeah, very esque feel of the dates and the dates. So yeah, let's take a look at this first, like now. So yeah, you're looking at the one you just saw, and then you have variation ones on the Jubilee bracelet. Ignore that, that's not part of the model sets. So they have at least a few of the ones you've seen. Look at that, folks. That's right. Variations of the SSK line. So yeah. For a little discussion of some guesses and hypotheses. So yeah. So since the 2019, the sadness of the discontinuation of the SKX line, and prices have since then going somewhat of skyrocketing. That's what I'm going to stick with, skyrocketing. Depends on the condition they're in. You're going to need to take to a jeweler to refurbish the whole model in the case of used, USED that is, and what condition it's on, and has it been refurbished by other jewelers or so, among other things. So here I'm going to slide a little bit, and here you saw this was on the summer of 2022. But I have to say, very hot that summer. I had some good times, I had some very oddly times or bad moments, whatever. Okay, so let's get back to this. So this GMT Master, so this is the Greenwich Mean Time GMT Master for the Seiko 5, the SSK 00X series. So this originated about 3 years ago in 2022 in the summer as the first GMT Master in the Seiko 5 sports lineup, and designed heavily inspired by the iconic, recent discontinued SKX divers watch, and a beloved classic among Seiko enthusiasts. Yeah, to the young BUCKSs and to the young watch aficionados or first timers. And if you heard me saying this on my SKX video of the 009 from 1999, which I checked the serial number, I'll leave you the link in the description box for my unboxing and review of that, including talking about 1999 if you see the photos. So yeah, that's what you're looking at, folks. Amazing model that SKX left. Either you get it on a Oyster Perpetual bracelet or a Jubilee bracelet, which is very rubbery for that matter. But all in all, man, it would still remain the gateway, what do you call it? The gateway drug, the gateway drug for watch collectors, for like first-time watch collectors or people wearing watches for the first time. So yeah, the gateway drug to watch collecting, or for anyone wearing an analog automatic for the first time. And then there's the digital watches, which would be Casio and G-Shock. So yeah, that's what any youngsters would start with. So here it is, the details. Pause that and read it. And then on to the next one. But also, before I sign off, before I go to the next one, does anybody, any family member, relative, or any friends or classmates, or anyone you went to school with, whichever, or a friend, ever had an SKX? Let me know in the comment section. And how did you even heard of it? Was it through friends, word of mouth over the years until social media became the waves of hearing word on the street or word on social media? Let me know in the comments. Alrighty, so the next one you're going to be seeing is part of the Seiko 5 Sports, which is this model, the SRPJ 45K1. Modern timepiece inspired by the historical Seiko design, featuring skeleton hands that pays homage to the 1970s time Sonar and the design of the 1990s SKX models, which themselves were based on earlier 1960s Seiko 5 sports watches. The collection as a whole, including its predecessor, the Seiko Sportsmatic 5, has been known for reliability, affordability, and sporty aesthetics since the 1960s and 1968 respectively. So with that, let's take a look at this. Ooh-wee. Okay, so I gotta make sure I get this back and pause that and read it very carefully. But with that, let's take a look at what's something called a time sonar. What is it? So a time sonar is a base model, which is chosen with the name. And of course, it started out as an automatic chronograph, which was launched around 1976. And thought was cool because of the playful, inspired by the sonar technology detection device, that is, of a submarine. And if anybody's ever been a submarine, anybody that served in the Navy or worked on submarines, or ever designed sonar panels on submarines, let me know in the comments. Which was the distinct from the orthodox measuring for upper elementary and junior high school students. So yeah, it's like mathematics in a way. So yeah, and this is how you go back as further to its originalness, and having another variation color, coffee caramel brown, which color, and then you have this one you're going to be looking at. So yeah, depends on the condition they're in or have seen better days. But, and also this is a collaboration with Japan. This is a Japanese version, and it's like, I don't know, but if anybody's ever seen these, let me know, man. It's like mathematics in here. But all in all, very cool and unique. Kind you don't get any of these anymore. Kind of bummer, though. So yeah. Alrighty, y'all. Now, and of course, hold on. And if anybody knows much of Sonar, let me know in the comments. So yeah, Seiko was really, really doing well in the 1970s, especially with the diving watches, the turtles, and all that. So yeah, with all that out of the way, folks, unboxing time. Like now. Let's go! Alrighty, so here you go, folks. I don't know what it is upside down. The SSK003 Seiko 5 Sport. Okay. Underneath here is the warranty card. So yeah, let's not discuss about that. Here's the packaging, how it is. Nice slipcover box, and here it is, Seiko 5 logo. Here it is. Seiko. And yeah, there's the extra links in here. And nothing in here, just the extra links. So yeah, here it is right in front of you, folks. It's right in front of you. Blue and black, night and day. GMT, baby. And of course you can like use a toothpick and change the straps. Oh, layer the Jubilee. And you can adjust the holes. There's 4 you can put the bracelet in. Similar way to the original SKX. That's an L right there. Nothing on the front. And of course you have your Cyclops. The predecessor before didn't have that. A little bit of up the ante and upgrade since then. Hold on a second. Here's the motor. Running and steady. All I have to do is give it a shake. And you obviously already know the details about it. The second is moving. There's your hour and minutes. That's the GMT hands. The red and white arrow. What do you guys think of this one? You think it's a superior? And it's somewhat got a little stretchiness to the predecessor bracelet of the Jubilee. What do you guys think? Let's hear the bezel, shall we? That's what we're here for. Bezel. Oh, no, wait. Huh. It doesn't do a tickery. Huh. That's odd. Don't normally bezels do that? Oh, well. I guess these don't, and these are bidirectional. You can go left or you can go right. Let's give a quick show on the Sparky wrist. Here it is on the Sparky wrist. huh? Alrighty, folks. Couple of more views in the seconds, and it'll be music time. Well, not yet, though. On to the next one. Like now. Alrighty, the next one is obviously, I don't know if that's the name of it, but it's not. So with that, let's open this up. So down Seiko. Warranty card and manual. Seiko. Here you go. This is the piece. The SRPJ 45 times Sonar. Here it is, right in front of your face. Look at it. You got your dates in 2 languages and the numbers all circling around. Very big piece, huh? Admire it, folks. That's a unique piece. With that, let's take a quick look at the details of how big this piece is. So, the case width 42.4 millimeters. Thickness wise, 13.2 millimeters. Tip to tip, front to back. .9 millimeters, tip to tip. Bandwidth, approximately 22 to 23 millimeters. That's what it is, folks. So here's the buckleization of Seiko. Look at the back very quickly. Okay, it's gonna be difficult. It is blackened up, so it's kind of like a backup sonar of some kind. There you go. It's the best you're gonna get. Maybe this angle will be better. There you go. Smudgy smudge, that is. Basic buttons on the crown. Let's take a quick look on the Sparky wrist. Look at that, kitties and dogs. Look at it. Alrighty, folks. One more view of this cool timepiece times Sonar, that is, of Seiko 5. And then, on to the music. Wait a minute. Let me give you a quick demonstration of how does this work. You saw the date, you saw the number. The next one would be for, the date. Now we go to the music, like now. Alright, folks, so with all out of the way, we're going to be playing a song from 2022 by a group called Two Tribes with the hit song Monolith from their album Pendulum. If I said the name right, who knows. Enjoy, folks. that was Two Tribes with their hit song Monolith. So yeah, very cool song, huh? So what do you think of the music, and also what do you think of these two watches, and also what do you think of the year of 2022? I know it was a fun/tough year for me, but was it a fun/tough year for you, or was it fun or tough or kind of hard in a way? Let me know in the comments as well. And also, what do you think of the products and other things? Let me know in the comments as well. Plus, if you like content like this or other content on this channel, please click the bell and the subscribe button to be notified of all new uploads. Like the videos, always appreciate thumbs ups. Have any opinion related to the contents, comments down below. So yeah, comments down below, folks. And also keep an eye on the YouTube posts if I'm posting anything. Keep an eye on that, and also subscribe to my channel, of course. That motivates me to make new content and do more things as well. Depends on when I have the chance, because I've been caught up with life so far. It's just that it's kind of easy and hard at the same time to maintain, but also easy and hard in alphabetical order. So yeah, folks, keep an eye on the YouTube posts. You never know what's going to come up. And also, let's give a shout out to that thing of ours, TCF, to the physical media collectors, the watch collectors, toy collectors, autograph collectors, and all you collectors out there. Shouts to you all, and especially, let's give a shout out to my subscribers. You know who you all are. Shouts to you all, cats and dogs. Shouts to you all, kitties and dogs. Yeah. So, y'all, this is Sparky Marky Mark signing off. Y'all take care. God bless you. Enjoy Tuesday, y'all. And later.